Welcome back to Great Day SA. What goes best with learning about bonsai trees? Well, some cold brews and good company. For more on that, we welcome Dash Collins, Texas Regional Director of Bonsai Bar. What is Bonsai Bar, Dash?
So Bonsai Bar, we offer beginner bonsai workshops mainly held at breweries and wineries and similar venues all across the country. So we do classes here in San Antonio at a venue called the Growler Exchange Midtown. We do classes in Austin, Dallas, Houston, and coast to coast, Florida to Washington, Southern California to New England.
That is so neat. And basically you teach people how to create a bonsai, because you were telling me you can create a bonsai out of any plant or tree?
Exactly. So in our classes, people choose out a plant, they choose out a pot, we give them a selection of tools, and then we take them through a 2-hour course where they style their plants from looking like just a plant in a plastic pot into something like a miniature tree. So the art of bonsai is taking different tree species or plant species and applying some creative techniques and pairing it with a beautiful ceramic pot to create a miniature image of nature, right? So we're trying to make trees in miniature.
Okay. And so this originated in China, spread over to Japan. I've seen big life-size bonsai as well. I grew up with a little pioneer leafed bonsai. My dad, that was his baby. But you were saying there's different varieties because of the ability to create, right?
Absolutely. So these are different trees or bonsai we've made in our workshops. We use these dwarf jades or Portulacaria afro plants in the majority of our classes. We also work with these dwarf umbrella trees or schefflera trees.
So cool. All right. You're going to teach me how to style it, I guess, or shape it, right?
Yeah, so this is what we do in our classes. So this is one of our dwarf jades I brought in. I've already applied some wire to the branches here, which we use to bend these branches.
So you do want to bend them and it doesn't break them?
No, so I want you to grab this branch right here, use 2 hands.
2 hands.
And gently bend
down
it.
Or up? Are you sure?
Down, you can do it, I believe in you. Okay, stop there.
Oh gosh.
All right.
I feel like I broke it already, no?
For this one, bend it down a little more as well.
Down.
Yep. All right, you ready to cut?
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, how do you know where to cut? That's the thing.
I'm gonna show you where.
Okay.
So this is what we do in our classes. We show everyone how to take these roughly shaped plants and cut them to style them to make them look more like a miniature tree. So if this is maybe the trunk of our tree, we have our branches that we've made go out here. Now we gotta choose our top. So let's cut this one right here.
Is this good?
Yep.
Ah, here we go.
You can do it.
Snip.
But this one in the back's way too tall, so cut it right there.
And is this just your vision, or where you know it will look? I mean, how do you know though?
Well, we just try to make the image of a tree. So if we think about trees out in nature, right?
Yeah.
They have an apex, they have branches that spread out, and then as you make some more cuts and apply some more wire, all of a sudden it starts to look more and more like a tree. And you can make them look like any kind of tree. So this is actually the first Texas workshop tree that we did. Same
it looks nice.
species, but I've styled it to look more like a pine or like a redwood. This is the same one that I've been working on for about 5 years, and it's made to look much more like an old oak tree. And this one needs some pruning too. So if you want to help me out,
sure. I'll do one trim because this is your baby. I don't want to ruin it.
That's okay. So I want you to go ahead and cut right there. Right. Oh my gosh!
Ah, right there.
Okay.
So question is, how do you do the maintenance with these? How often do they need to be watered? I know they can be outside as long as it's not colder than 50 degrees.
Yes. So for these dwarf jades that we use, they can be indoor bonsai, they can be outdoor bonsai. They really love the Texas sunshine and heat. They're native to South Africa, so these plants are really well suited for hot, sunny conditions like we have here in the middle of Texas. So I generally keep these outside. You can keep them indoors if they're in a very bright spot. I do have to water mine every day, sometimes twice a day when it's really, really hot. For folks that are keeping them indoors, it's more like a couple of times a week.
Is it kind of like, my regular plants at home, the leaves kind of go sad, you'll know it needs water?
Yes, they will show you they need water. These leaves will start to get a little bit wrinkly, look a little dehydrated, which is just a good time to water them. Some of our other species we use have different signs of needing water, but yeah, they're really excellent for beginner bonsai, and we really make our classes beginner friendly.
I was a beginner right here, right now, so
Yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. We want to make this very accessible and expose as many people to bonsai as possible. A lot of folks think there's some mystery or magic to it, but we really break it down into really simple terms and make sure that everyone can create something beautiful. They can take care of it for
Hey,
years.
I did it right here, you know? How can
Exactly.
people be a part of this bonsai bar?
So we offer weekly classes at the Growler Exchange Midtown every Wednesday night from 7 o'clock, and the class is about 2 hours long. You can find tickets on our website, bonsaibar.com. You can also follow our Instagram, bonsaibar_TX.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dash, for being with us today. I learned so much. She is beautiful. I'm going to call her a she. All right, guys, keep it right here on Great Day SA, because after the break, we're learning how Agarita is expanding with a groundbreaking blend of music, community engagement, and more. Don't miss it.